Hello, YouTube. It's Andrew from Money Mental UK here, the channel dedicated to money and mental health. And today I'm doing something that's completely not conducted to mental health. I'm going to get drunk. It's a Friday. I've got some cider. So I'm just going to hang out, talk to a few of you guys. And yeah, just enjoy my Friday. I'm meeting a few folks in an hour or so. So I've got a bit of time to kill before I meet them. So here I am. Live on the internet now, and I'm just going to bring up the chat, so just bear me a second. We've even got some music on for you, your personal enjoyment. No, we haven't, because I've pressed the wrong button. We would have some music on. I will come back to that. I really shouldn't be allowed to use the internet. There we go. Right, let's try a different way. There we go. How's everyone's Friday? This is going to play some sound in a second, and there's nothing I can do to stop it. Oh, there we go. I can, in fact, stop it. Just waiting for the chat to pop up. Hi, Danny. Hi, KFC Reselling. My knowledge of Welsh is not that good, I'm afraid. So I have no idea what you've just said to me. Maybe Danny can translate for me. Danny used to live in local to Wrexham. Sure. Hi, Aid. Fancy seeing you here, exactly when I said I would be. Welsh to English. Come on, Google Translate. Enter text. Why is it not entering it? No reselling knowledge will be dispersed here. Hope you be healthy. Thank you very much. The same to you, KFC. Hi, Shiv. Yes, I've got an hour. Just under an hour until I have to go out. So I figured I would sit and get drunk online. So there's no one else is live for me to watch. And my phone is broken because I dropped it in the bath. I want my own P-Man costume, Shiv. Not costume, picture. Good evening, Kirsten. I'm drinking toxins. How are you? I hope you're having a good Friday. How is everyone? Aid, has your daughter bought you a drink yet? Tell me if the music sound thing is too loud. I've gone for some royalty-free music. I'm promoting new bands. Hello, Lisa. Oh, well, that won't charge them. Hi, George. What's the biggest profit I've ever made? I have no idea, to be honest. Thatcher's gold tonight, Lisa. I have to wait for this phone to dry out before I can charge it. Struggling with a migraine. Oh, that is not good. I'm sorry to hear that, Kirsten. I used to get migraines a lot as a kid, and they weren't pleasant at all. Fortunately, I have managed to escape them as an adult. But yeah, I just thought I'd have a bit of a hangout, really. No agenda, nothing to talk about, which makes me dangerous. Really dangerous, always dangerous. No agenda, nothing to talk about. And a can of cider in his hand. What damage can he wreak now? Stick the phone in rice. So it's waterproof. It's just the charging port just needs to dry out. That's all. It'll be fine in an hour or two. Yeah, Louise knows what phone I've got. It's just it just won't charge when it detects moisture. That's all. My BCP. Hello, Louise from Everton Low. We have to get a copy from Carla and ask Karen to make the costume. Yeah, I got another hour. The lads are on the way back from Cardiff. I didn't realise I was supposed to be in Cardiff today. I'm on fire. I put it in my schedule for next month. So I went to the pub to go meet him all, and there was no one there. And I was like, where is everyone? Hi, Billy B. Come to watch some more paint dry, have you, mate? KL was replying to your comments. I had to delete it in the end. I don't think he saw the humour. They've gone to Cardiff. I forgot about it. So they were out at like 11 o'clock this morning, and I was like, not obviously there. And yeah, hi Lenny. And so I've got to wait for him to get back now. So you've got nearly an hour of me DJing the no copyright music stuff. This is exactly what Louise needs to get. No copyright music. Then you'll be able to play music all the time. How's Lenny? Lenny's Pyroline, by the way. I know I could stick, but no, actually, no, I won't make any innuendos about sticking things in places. I'll only get in trouble again with the YouTube masses and whoever else. What's everyone doing this Friday evening? Share your Friday evening plans with me. I mean, imagine part of it is now involving watching me drink cider, but you know, you can't have everything. Oh, and if anyone does have any questions, feel free to ask me questions. I don't know what my biggest profit is. Drinking it, so you're having Carlin, is the starch and the rice mixes with the water in the phone and then the water. I can't. Why have you answered that? The issue is that the starch from the rice mixes with the water, and the eyes hurt. The water in the phone, and then the water dries the starch, then sits in. You need to use punctuation, and then sits in the phone and corrupts the board. Yeah, well, none of it can get in the phone anyway, because as you know, my phone is waterproof. Yes, drinking cider. It's the future. Hello, David. How are you? Hi, Rory. If you're still awake as well. Ooh, it might be dry. Are you going to charge, or are you going to give me a rubbish screen? We've got some progress. Not waterproof, water resistant. Same thing, isn't it? Oh, no, why did I ask that? I'm going to get an explanation now, aren't I? Hi, John. How are you? Are you in Germany then? Are you, David? I have no idea where anyone is. Hi, Bex. How are you? Does cider count? You know, I've often argued that cider does count as one of my 5 a day. In fact, technically, by the end of tonight, it will count as 15 per day. I'm going to go out and throw out some shapes later. Exactly, fruit juice. Hi, Richard. How are you? Lovely to see you yesterday in the Morton thingy. I can't practice my dance. Nobody wants to see me dance. Nobody wants to see me throw shapes out. Although last Friday, Louise got drunk. She was very hungover the next day, and she was showing me and Christos and Corey her dance moves. I live here. I thought you lived in Scotland for some reason. I don't know why. Hello, Christos. I thought, I don't know. Oh, it's back charging. I fixed it. You were drunk. You couldn't type. Either that or you just can't type. Whichever explanation you want to go with. I'm going to be drunk tonight. Hello, Double Karma. How are you? Yes, I'm good, Richard. I managed to make it home in one piece from the pub. I was very tipsy. So explain to me the difference between tipsy and drunk, because to me it's the same thing. Basically, if you're texting me saying I'm gorgeous and amazing, I assume you're drunk. If you're saying you weren't drunk and you meant that, then that's fair enough. You don't have to be tipsy to do that. You can text me that anytime. So as I was saying, Richard, to be glad to know I made it home in one piece. I even went to Aldi and bought myself some food, and then I fell asleep. I didn't even get a chance to. I was asleep at 9 o'clock. Didn't even get the chance to cook it. So what have you done, Double Car? You had some good sales or something, or is this something new? I'm listening to Copyright Idea. Why is it not? Am I back? Oh, goodness sake. Why is there no webcam? Stupid YouTube. Stupid thing. Right, there you go, I'm back. Hopefully I'm back anyway. I hate the internet. There's been no video. I can see video. It's there, I can see it. Davina. Davina's better without the face. I am taking time off YouTube. I just was persuaded by Aid to go live so he could see me on the internet. I think Aid was missing seeing my beautiful face. No, stupid YouTube. Andrew's never stupid. So what's going on in my group then? I need to have a look then, do I? Let's have a look. Where is it? The mental reselling group. Richard has been in charge of the group the last couple of days when I've been away in Birmingham, not meeting people. Ooh, she'll kill me for that. She's not here anyway, she's gone. It's a YouTube addict. You're outsourcing over the weekend. Have you listened to anything today then, Richard? I can't find Facebook. Here we go. Just admiring Stu Mandry's picture. Is this shelving rack that you couldn't put together? Oh, I got you. Yeah, I do remember seeing that. Oh, who needs stable shelves anyway? Oh, looks very nice. Very nice. Very well organised. Hopefully, it won't collapse. Is there like a free hang over one of the shelves or something? I don't know. I can't work it out. I'm drunk. Yes, nothing wrong coming on watching this drunken fall. Yeah, if anyone's got any questions, because I haven't got a conversational subject, I've literally just I've literally just pressed the live button. No listening to the. Right, is that come on? Stupid camera. Come on. There we go. We're back. Right. Yeah, I've been drinking since about 6 o'clock. Yes. So sorry, Christos. Yes. I'm going to Norwich. Is it Norwich? I don't know. To see Christos, Corey, Laura Stubbs' boyfriend, and somebody's driving me there. Hopefully, can't remember her name. Is that right, Christos? Is that what I'm doing next weekend? Yes, I was saying on the shelving. Is there an overhang? Because on the picture, if I'm looking at the right one, there seems to be on the black shelves. There's an overhang. Is there, or is that just me not seeing it properly? Because I can barely read as it is. Simon is going to the charity shops with the wife and mother-in-law tomorrow. Well, it depends how much you like your wife, really. But I'm assuming your mother-in-law is not somebody that you necessarily want to be spending time with. Hello, Stu. How are you? I'm drunk again. This may come as a massive surprise. BCP, while you're there, these youngsters, these young folks who I didn't bother turning up to do a live with yesterday because I couldn't be bothered. Don't know who you are, BCP. They seem to think you're some kind of man of mystery. Do you want me to tell them who you are, or do you want me to keep your identity a secret? Because I'm thinking I could make some money by revealing your secret identity, BCP, to him. Although it's not really secret. Charge. Be interesting at what age selling. Couple of midweek auctions. Yeah, fair enough. Sorry, lost connection. Yes, hopefully. What are you saying? Yes, hopefully to now, Christos? Oh. I ordered some new phone chargers, and then they went to the. Hi, Laura. We was just talking about you, actually, Laura. We was just saying that we is coming down to Norwich next weekend to see you. Exciting times. Is it Norwich, Norfolk, Ipswich? It's Sussex. No. So we're going to the east of England to see you next week. Exciting times. So, Andrew, what's next week install on the Money Mental YouTube channel and Facebook group? That is a very good Ipswich. That's it. Yes, I'm looking forward to it. I want a private tour at Suffolk. Okay, I want a private tour at the shop as well. I don't know where I'm going because Louise is driving, isn't she? So she's in charge of these things for me. All I've got to do is get to where Louise lives, and she will drive me the rest of the way if she's still speaking to you at that point in time. I pub your in Wales yesterday. Was your barman a blonde guy by Jamie? It was a blonde lady. I don't know what her name was. But yeah, so next week, Peter, yeah, I've got this trip to Suffolk and Ipswich. Then we've got, what else am I doing? Obviously, we've got Cellar Lads. Hopefully, we'll be back on Monday. I might host that one on my channel. I don't know where I was, to be honest, Ron. I just went to the postcode that Richard told me to go to. Richard was in charge of arrangements. I just texted him, so stuck on the M6, and I said, you know, so we go for a quick catch up. And now we spent the next day. Hopefully, make my live debut. We'll have to go live on either Corey or Laura's phone then. Get Laura to do her first ever live. How good would that be? Live with Money Mental UK from the pub. We'll have to go to a Wetherspoons so that the people of the reselling community can buy stuff. When's the next Wolves meetup? Well, I had organised. I had put something in the calendar for a session in Shrewsbury on the day of my birthday. I won't be scary. We have an experienced live man here. What was I going to say? Kind of saying, yeah, I had organised to have my birthday due on the 26th of July. But the car's been in for its MOT and service today, and the bill is coming in at 450 quid. I actually needed some work doing. So yeah, I'm rescheduling my birthday with this trip to Ipswich as well. I couldn't afford to do that, so I'm thinking I might do a day trip to Wolves, meet up with the Wolvo lads. So you're more than welcome to join us there, Ron. We'll be in Wetherspoons. And yeah, definitely Christos. Yeah, we'll do a live from Wetherspoons and see what we can get people to order. There you go. He's a nice fella, Christos. He's offering to support you, Laura. You know, a true gentleman there. I've been on a live with Christos. I was live with Christos on Wednesday. Actually, that was something I was going to say to you, Christos. Now I'm doing my live interviews. We could do one. This Tuesday, Christos, if you want. We could come on the Money Mental UK channel. We'll do a live interview with Christos. Christos, his name is Christos. Christos, his name is Christos. We'll do a thing with Christos live. A few YouTubers did a few videos on what shall. I think they're doing it double camera, but I will do that once I have had my Amazon affiliate account reinstated, so that I can give some links to stuff. Oops, Steve's released another video. He's going video mad every day. The Steve Green Adventures is releasing a new video. I've been sailing the 7 seas in my ship, hunting for treasure, because I'm a pirate, you know. I hear this isn't true, Shiv. I hear you're not actually a pirate. I have an Amazon-based equipment video. How many drinks have I had? I think this is about my 4th. But I went into the town, Lisa, to go and meet the lads, not realising I was supposed to be on a train to Cardiff this morning with the lads. So I've missed out on my trip to Cardiff, and I've now got to wait for him to get back. Drop a link to your video, Christos, if you want, mate. Drop a link if it's useful for people. Just whack it in. I'm sure one of my spanners will approve it for you. They were a bit low on spanners today. Anyway, that's right. I've already got Lisa in. Oh, Bex is there as well, and Peter there, all spanners. Yeah, and in terms of the reselling group, we have got to do our... Tabini has had a day off. No, he's done another video since then as well, since his live. Yeah, Bex is here. What was I going to say? I can't remember what I was going to say. It doesn't matter anyway. But questions. We're going to do a Q&A in the Money Mental reselling group next week, where some of our experienced resellers have offered to take questions from new and other people. Not. I'm only out and about at the weekend, Peter. You know, got some lovely people to meet. You know, Laura, I've been a subscriber of Laura's YouTube since she had less subscribers than she currently does now, about a year, I think. Laura actually introduced me to Corey's YouTube as well, to give the recommendation to follow Power Reselling on YouTube. Then I met Corey. Then Corey introduced me to Christos, I think. And I just thought Louise, that's how I met her, basically. I'm only joking. She stalked me. I will go live one day and you'll see a pirate. Have you got... I don't think you did YouTube videos, Shiv. Let's go have a look now. Has Shiv got some YouTube videos? No content. No content. Let's check. Let's actually check on BCP what BCP's subscriber count currently is up to. It used to be for a long time BCP had more subscribers than me, despite having never done a video. 377 subscribers you're up to. I'll tell you what, BCP, I'm going to give you a sub. You're up to 378 now. There you go. So 378 subscribers now, BCP. You can thank me later. Oh, Steve's had a return. There we go. Is that link for Christos's video come up? Can everybody see that? I'm going to binge watch. I'm going to do something to Christos's content. Get on that because I'm going to be big time in Amazon. Oh, and Nick has uploaded real or fake. How to identify? Is it Nick or is it Andrea? Must be Andrea. I don't think Nick will be doing how to identify a genuine or fake Lacoste shirt. To be fair, let's have a look. It's Andrea. Andrea has done a real or fake video on how to identify a genuine Lacoste shirt. BCP is a he, don't worry, double karma, you got it right. No, BCP has never done any videos. Yeah, I'm returning to the car boot on Sunday. For those who are unaware, me and car boot Chris from Cookie and the Haydens, do give him a subscribe. Aid, have you disliked this video already? You literally asked me to go live, Aid, and then you hit the dislike button. As I say, me and Car Boot Chris have got this challenge going on. 50 quid budget. Who can source the best items at the car boot? So Sunday morning, yours truly, hitting the car boot, picking up some qual merch, 50 quid budget. I've got to try and get it all listed by the end of Sunday as well if I can, which should put me back in front on the listing challenge I'm in as well. What do you mean not yet give you a chance to dislike? You've had long enough. So yeah, I've not spoken to Chris because he's been in Croatia, so I've not had a chance to catch up with him yet. But I'll find out what the plan is, you know, whether we're going to do a live or whatever. Take your house, Bex. Times that by your office, sorry, times that by my house, every room, and you've got it. I had somebody, one of the trolls the other day, going on at me about I look like a pig, live like a pig, live in a pigsty and whatever else. I was like, fair enough, you're deleted and muted. Ooh, 24 people watching. I've stood BCP. I'm going to go up to the northeast and meet BCP, and I'm going to do a video with BCP on the YouTube, so that everybody can see the real BCP. Need more storage? Yeah, that is a common thing for the. What was I going to say? A common thing for the. Have I got you more subs? Have I BCP? That is how good. A shout out from Money Mental UK as BCP gets you new subscribers. I'm still waiting for Emma Hamilton from the Amazon Dreams to join one of my lives. I might even do an interview with Emma. I might say to Emma, come on a professional YouTube channel. Three-month trial with Yellow Storage Company. Yeah, I always go independent. How would we know it's not the real BCP? We have no photographic references. Yeah, but as you know, Zahir is live now. Might have to go in there. Bear with me. How would you know? Well, because you would literally trust me that I was telling the truth. You know, because I am a respected member of the community, I'm sure, by, you know, at least 3 people. Storage boxes, yeah. If you want storage boxes, Bex, you cannot go wrong with really useful storage boxes. They're brilliant. Much better than these IKEA things. Much better. Is trusting me really safe? Yes. Yes, they're completely safe. You know, I am, what time is it? I have to go soon. What? I am a professional. Listen, if government can trust me to work for them, then, you know, surely the rest of the YouTube community can trust me. So yeah, me and PCP is going to have to sort it out. Yeah, definitely don't buy cheap boxes. Laura, spot on there. Get the really useful boxes. You'll thank me later. Don't do a George Ross and buy a Home Bargains box, whatever you do. Yeah, definitely good for stacking as well. I'll stack him up. I mean, I know other people say they use the IKEA boxes, and some people use the the ones you can get in the range and whatever. But I've looked at all of them, and you know, they're just not solid enough. Just not solid. Can I PayPal you some money to save then friends and family? Who do you want to PayPal me money to? Oh yes, absolutely yes, of course, Aid. If you want to PayPal across your savings to me, I will more than look after that for you. Yeah, I got my boxes from Ryman, my really useful boxes from Ryman Stationers. I think it was, I think they worked out it was about 10 quid each for the 64 litre boxes. So yeah, I spent about 100 quid with him. Got about 10 boxes. I didn't anticipate the £450 bill for fixing the Land Rover at the time, but never mind. These things are sent to triers. So what is everyone's plans over the weekend then? Hands up if you're going sourcing this weekend. I'm sourcing. Do you know what? That bloke that you said was doing those boxes, Aid, that you put me in touch with, I got in touch with him and said I'd like, 10 boxes or whatever, but he's never got back. So I've no choice but to stick with the really useful boxes. Oh, looks like Carla is selling her car. Always sourcing you, Richard. Always sourcing, never stopping. Ian is sorry he's late. He's been screwing. So we ask Ian what he's been screwing. I see Caesar here is getting super chats. Who doesn't like the look of me? Everyone likes the look of me. Are we liking the music, the royalty-free music? Yeah, definitely. Home base as well has some good deals at the minute. On really useful boxes as well. So a new desk, a proper listing station. Fair dues. I need to have a look at myself on the stream, don't I? Oh, my hair's a mess. Why did nobody tell me? Oh, and I've got a double chin. There you go. Right, so Richard sourcing, listing. We don't know what anyone else is doing yet. If you get you some boxes, you meet halfway and get me a pint. All right, we'll do that. Oh, should we do that? Should we do the? Let's do the. We could do exercising with Andrew. Here we go. Move your hand, move your arm, wave your arm about. Exercising with Andrew. Did I get email? I haven't read an email. Sorry, I'll have a look now, Ian. Work. Are you still trying to sell that American candy, Laura? I've told you before, it's no good. Cadbury's is the future. None of this Reese's or Hershey's or anything. I went to America and had that. I went to see Matt LeBlanc was filming some TV series over in. We had tickets to go and watch it being filmed, and they was giving away Hershey's for free. And oh my god, it was horrible. I nearly vomited. I would have gone with that comment, Ian. I would have said it. I was waiting for somebody. Flies out, does it? I think it's right as well. Yeah. Laura has got the Ipswich. Hershey's is not amazing. It is not. It's not amazing at all. Laura's got the Ipswich Suffolk market cornered for American candy. Do you sell Twinkies as well, Laura? Everyone used to rave about Twinkies, right? Like they was the greatest thing ever. Like Twinkies are ace and all that, as people were saying. So I bought some Twinkies when I was in America, and no, they're not good. They're not good at all. But the thing about the American food is it's so full of preservatives and whatever. Like I went to buy a loaf of bread, and I don't know about anyone else. So I always check the best before on the bread to try and get the the freshest loaf. So I checked the best befores there, and I was in the supermarket, and like the one that was like the closest expiry date was a month away, a whole month away. And this is on the fresh bread, a whole month away from like the date that I was on. I was like, oh my god, like this food could survive a nuclear apocalypse. It's like maybe that's what the Americans are thinking. I do like Queen, Simon. They are the greatest band in the world. However, YouTube prefer you to pay to play copyright free music. So I am listening to Funk City Reach, which is no copyright music, courtesy of the SoundCloud. I don't know who the SoundCloud are, but they seem to be doing all right on the copyright free anyway. But yeah, like even like the milk, even the milk was like, you know, the fresh milk 2 or 3 weeks before it would expire. So yeah, couldn't cope with that. Car boot on Sunday is going to be awesome. Tell you what I don't like about car boots is the early start. I don't mind. I don't mind. I mean, I love going to the car boots. I love sourcing and whatever. But my God, you see me at 5 o'clock in the morning. Well, you think I don't look pretty now? You should see me then. It's ridiculous. Oh, by the way, folks, I've forgotten to mention, if any of you are currently or soon to be single, I have formed Reseller Singles on Facebook, a Facebook group full of attractive singletons such as myself. Feel free to join. That's the point, actually. I know people who send in sweets to Amazon FBA. You could be sending your Reese's and your Hershey's and whatever, them weird fish things were into Amazon. Could be making a killing. But I don't know how what the margins or anything like are on them. I think we had a sweet. We might still have it, actually. We might have a sweet shop in Wrexham that sells American sweets. Generally in Wrexham, unless you're running a Chinese restaurant, an Indian, or a McDonald's, don't tend to do very well. You'd send a few bits profits off, or fair enough. But at the end of the day, if you're going to make more money selling it yourself in your shop, then that's the way forward, isn't it, really? A part of me is like the red Swedish fish. Did I get it right then? Is it called Swedish fish? Hey, look at that. Demonstrating the knowledge of the American sweet market. I'll have to try some of this Swedish fish then. see what it's all about. I probably won't like it. I did have chocolate on Wednesday. I was feeling a bit, I don't know, really, a bit down or whatever. So, was it Wednesday? I think it was Wednesday. So I ended up having a Whisper and a 12 bar. It's very rare for me to have chocolate. Normally just have cider. I want one of those sample packs. Do you know, see, there's an opportunity here, Laura. You could do a video on the YouTube showing your sample packs and then offering people to get in touch to buy them via mail order. You know, pop on the Facebook Marketplace, drop a link in the description to the item, and then get people sending messages on the Facebook. £4.50 each. You can drop them off for me tomorrow. Yeah, sounds good to me, Aid. Yeah, that'd be great. 45 quid then a pint then, yeah. I haven't got a car at the minute, but hopefully I'll have a car back tomorrow once the repair job has been done, so we can sort something out next week if you want, Aid. Yeah, I think I'm around here all next week. Open an online sweet shop. Could do that on Shopify. I was briefly considering doing it. New desk, new boxes, and you start the gym. Yeah, so I joined the gym. Our boot sales start first. One of our boot sales starts at 5 o'clock. The other one starts at 6 o'clock. What's wrong with the car? New tyre. I didn't have a fuel cap. Apparently, you've got to have a fuel cap for an MOT. Who knew? The windscreen wiper blades needing replacing. It's 4x4, so the tyres are more expensive, so that cost a bit. And then the service and the MOT cost itself. And it's a major service, not a minor one. So yeah, but it's still a beast. My boot sale starts at 6. Yeah, I think the one I only need to go to one really tomorrow, especially with the weather being like it is at the minute. It'll be full, so I'll go there about 6ish. Load up the Land Rover, or if I can't take the Land Rover because it's still getting fixed, then I'll load up Mother's car with stock quality merch. What boxes are they on about? Do you know the boxes that they use in supermarkets or retail stores? The really solid ones, they're like the sort of like that, and you know, real, or they use on markets, real solid things. They're not transparent, but you can knock them about as much as you want. There's no damage to them or anything like that. He's got a contact who does those, so he's going to sort me out with some. I suppose he doesn't do receipts. I suppose I'll have to put it on QuickBooks as I've made a cash purchase through the business, but yeah, it'll be all right. But yeah, Richard will probably go to the car boot and pick up another camera for £1 that's worth £1,000 billion, as he likes to do that. Hey Ads, how are you? Just literally having a drink before I hit the town, as I'm late for meeting the boys. Well, I'm not late for meeting the boys. I was supposed to meet the boys this morning. We were supposed to go to Cardiff, but I forgot that was today. So now I'm waiting for the boys to come back from Cardiff. So I'm getting drunk on my own. I don't know if I'll be going clubbing though, to be honest, Ads. Getting old now, you know. Getting old. But yeah, that is the plan. So in about 5 to 10 minutes, I shall be leaving the house. Same as she got, yeah, probably less money than she paid. I have got a couple of them already that I picked up a while back, and they are good boxes. In fact, I had one in this bedroom, but it's gone now. Oh, 15% battery. You can't do anything with 15% battery. Oh, pardon me, belching. Reach sale last week was huge, when I managed to get around 2/3 of it. I've had that before. I had, I think the last time I went to the boots actually, and it's not even the biggest boot in the area. The biggest boot in the area is about 5 miles further down the road. But there was just so much stuff. No, don't talk to me about Alexa. She's worse than Louise for arguing back with me. She is, Ian. She's worse than Louise for arguing back with me, I tell you. Ridiculous. Yeah, there was so much good stuff the last time I went to the boots that literally I went round probably about half of it, and I'd spent my initial £100. So then I left, went down the road to the co-op to get another £100 out, come back, went round probably another sort of quarter of the boots, and I'd run out of that £100 as well. Yeah. I've got another. I'm thinking I'm going to do third time lucky in the unboxing videos. I'm going to get another. I was going to say I'm going to get a. I've got a light, a halo light thing, same as Carvey Chris has got. So I'm going to do an unboxing video of that, because that surely that can't go as wrong as the printer and the Alexa have. You know, it's only a light. I've literally just got to unbox it, plug it in, and see if it works. So I might do that as my next unboxing video, and see if we can sort that out and if that'll work. It's got to be better than the rest. But yeah, that Alexa, I just want to check it out. Really, I don't know. I don't understand why people want these Amazon Echo Dot things, because all it does is argue with me. I've got some digital postal scales. They're handy. They usually tell me though I've got to pay more for postage than I want to. But you know, it's better to get the item to the customer at the end of the day, isn't it? Yeah, going to be on a listing spree tomorrow as well. Listing tomorrow, listing Sunday. Monday I'm sourcing with Rach. Hi Rach, if you're watching, I don't know if she's dropped in. Yeah, sales. I do okay on the sales. What kind of woman are you looking at? The available kind, Bex, basically. I'll tell you what, you'll all be very proud of me, right? You'll all be very proud of me. What was I going to say? I had an opportunity, shall we say, with a married lady on Wednesday, and I didn't take it. I turned it down because she was married, and I am now a man of morals. So yes, you know, there is more to me than people think. But you know, obviously, somebody who's available and not in a relationship, that pretty much will suffice tonight, I think. With my natural good wit, looks, and charm, it'll only be a matter of time. I am not doing a date stories video. But yes, look at me with the models. You know, yeah, no, I took her back to her room and I said goodnight to her, and that was it. I was very, very good and well behaved. Right, what we're doing here. Oh yeah, I know what I was doing. There we go. 3 good luck sweet and Charles George going. Are you going to do any competitions with prizes? Only if I've got some stuff that that I need to get rid of, Shiv, and I can't even give away. She was blonde, yes. But that's beside the point. I am a man of models now. That is the point I'm making. Tonight he's after Stu. You're absolutely right. You have summed up perfectly the criteria. Although to be fair, if I have to bring you back to this nightmare, as you can see, I just got to hope she's blind drunk as well. I think I've reached it. Oh, has the music stopped? Oh, I've stopped the music by mistake. Sorry, folks. Hang on. Let me just get that music back. Royalty. There we go. There we go. Could have bought a brown hair dye, could have done. Bex is 5'6". I am 6'4". I've got 8 inches on you. My maths is correct. There we go. Let's just I've got RFM. You only see me forehead. Oh, hang on. There you go. Is that better? Yeah, there we are. Right. Use me as a leaning post. I'm sure, Bex, I would use you for far more than just a leaning post. Right, folks. It is time for me to walk and meet the lads because their train gets in 15 minutes and the station is a 15-minute walk away. So it has been a pleasure chatting with you all. I hope you all have a lovely evening. Hi, Catherine. You've come just as I'm leaving. I hope you all have a lovely evening. I am going to head off and get very drunk. And yes, always cage the hamster. Idol. Peace out. Thank you, Richard. I don't know how to end this. How do I end this?